Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Legaia 2 Duel Saga. In the last episode, we defeated Velna and Vestra, and not only that, we explored a tiny bit here of the Demiurge Tower, and we're going to continue doing that. The only reason why I'm coming back here is there's actually an item I missed. There's something, gosh, pardon me, there's something over here, but also, one thing I forgot to mention is I got Ain his, like, ultimate gear, which gives him Dark Guard, Anti-Venom, and Anti-Paralysis, which is really good. It gave him a slight defense boost as well. And other than that, not really a whole lot going on. I gave him this so that he could have MP Siphon. He's really close to having Tireless Ribbon worked out, but Lang, has it maxed out, so he has max AP. Always, which is great. And honestly, I might remove the Babel necklace and, like, I don't know, do this or something. I don't know yet. But a lot of the gear is pretty much maxed out. There's one thing we're missing for Lang before we can upgrade his current weapon, God Era. We actually need a meteorite from Draconia, which would give us the... what was it? Not the 16th Night. I can't remember what it was called. But it gives us one more weapon before Lang's ultimate weapon, Judgment Day. Anyway, over here is, what do you know? A Heaven's Secret. So if you're like me, and you don't typically like to do a bunch of the side quest stuff to get everyone their max gear, which if you want to do, that's fine. I don't really recommend it. I mean, Kazan and Sharon at this point are useless to me, because I just haven't been using them. And trying to level them up now will be a pain in the ass. But if you want to use one of these two characters, feel free, obviously, use the characters that you want to use to make the game fun for you. I really like the Lang, Ain, and Maya trio. They're just really good. But yeah, about Heaven's Secrets, I think there are 3 in the Demiurge Tower. Golly, dude. There's so much, there are a lot of fights in this area, which... oh, I actually don't even need to heal. I'll heal anyway. We'll do a life heal onto you. But yeah, there are a lot of Heaven's Secrets in this area, and there's also just a lot of good experience. I mean, look at this. I grinded for stuff for probably 3 hours yesterday, and I wasn't in Demiurge Tower the whole time, so the fact that I went from, like, what, level 50 something? Let's see. I'm just going to double check really quick. Yeah, level 58 to 61, that's pretty good for just 3 hours. And yeah, There's also one thing I forgot to mention. I went to Fortune in between episodes, and I did quite a bit of stuff. So one, we found Kazan's Hyperblast Technique book, Way of Thunder, and the Book of Rose for Sharon's Windmill Rose Technique. Now I believe, let me double check, but I believe both of these things can be leveled up. No. Hold on. It's not actually appearing. Earthshaker could be leveled up. I'm not sure about Hyperblast, because it's not even appearing here on this list I have. Windmill Rose can be leveled up to Detonating Rose, which is Sharon's final hyper art. Let me double check. No, it's definitely called Hyperblast. Is it the same move? Up, left, right, left, down, down. This guide is a little wrong. Interesting. Well, that should be his final art, other than leveling up Earthshaker into Skyshaker. But since we don't use Kazan, once again, kind of useless. Also, want to point out that Maya's defense is now, like, the second highest on the team. And rivals some of Ain's defense even. Like, look at that low defense. It's pretty much on par. That was one of the benefits of the Aelis's robe. Anyway, let's heal up really quick. You know, we bought a lot of camping kits, so we'll just do a quick rest and just keep on a-going. We got a long way to go. And now I want to say this. I will be going back to Fortune. Good lord, though. Honestly, do I have a Heaven's Path? I might just use it. Actually, it should be in this. I have a Heaven's Gate, which is great. We're going to use that for now, because I would love to just explore this area without getting cut off every 5 seconds. Anyway, let's keep on exploring this area, get as many of the items as we can. The Ultimate Miracle, another great item. I believe I have it here. Oh wait, I need a sort. There we go. There's Ultimate Blessing, which cures all abnormal statuses and fully restores HP and MP, which is great. Ultimate Miracle revives down allies and fully restores HP and MP, which is not quite as good as Angel's Miracle, but that's... or rather, Angel's Miracle isn't quite as good as that, but that's quite alright. You may be wondering, why do I have so many of these items? Once again, if you missed the episode where I talked about the Infinite Money exploit, that is what I've been using. I've been using the Infinite Money exploit to just kind of load up on things. That way I don't have to, you know, constantly rely on tents and stuff to heal up. Because honestly, this game can be very frustrating with all the random encounters. But we might actually have a boss fight here. Yeah, I look fine. I want to double check something for Lang, because he has... I don't need any more AP stuff. Oh, man, I really think... Okay, I definitely don't need okay, special ability is cool. Let's see what we can get rid of for Babel Necklace. Anti-Seal. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, wait. Let's do Wisdom. Let's see. Agility boost is great and all, but it's not necessary. Anti-critical, strength boost 2, gold thief, HP attack, not great. We get Plague Guard. Oh, special ability. Yeah, that might actually be good. MP cost down 3 and MP recover. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Get Lang a different item here. Now, in Demiurge Tower, there are a list of creatures. These creatures are bosses, and they're called Wicked Crystals. There are 3 of them, and they each have a different element. I definitely recommend being fully healed before you go into the fight. But let's get started. And for reference, these enemies are required. You have to kill these things. So, Wicked Crystal. You already know we're going to be opening up with a variable art from Lang. So let's do Solid Strike. And then I'm going to have you just Victory Spirit yourself. And then, yeah, you can do Shockwave. Where at some point I will do your opening variable art. These things have 60,000 HP, by the way. Oh. Well, I guess I'm a little strong. That's so funny. We got the Divine Blue Ice Gem, which is exactly why we have to fight these things. There are 3 gems that we have to acquire, and you can only acquire them by fighting those guys. And good lord, that was hilarious. I guess one variable art from Lang and is just going to kill anything at this point. Okay, let's see. There should be... Oh, that's the way to go. I don't really want to go that way. Let's go back up, because that will be beneficial. I want to show off where all the items are at the very least, because... Again, there are Heaven's Teachings just everywhere. Or Heaven's Secrets everywhere. Not Heaven's Teachings, sorry. that was a different item. Yeah, let's go outside here. Well, I guess right as I was about to walk outside, my Heaven's Gate wore off, so that's cool. No, not Hell's Path. We want the Heaven's Gate. Yeah, luckily I have enough of those that should be able to get through the rest of the dungeon as long as I'm just paying attention. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when the item is wearing off, because it just, especially for the Heaven's Gate, it just kind of dissipates. Like, it doesn't disappear completely. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, let's just keep on going down. I'm still kind of laughing about how one variable art completely negated that entire Wicked Crystal's life. Which honestly kind of makes me worried that the final boss will be just as easy. I don't think it will be, because it is a pretty tough fight. But who knows? Alright, I believe we want to go up here, I believe. Because this should be our next Wicked Crystal, which, as we all know, will be killed in one hit. Yep, sure is a Wicked Crystal. Here we go. Now we will do the variable art with Ain instead of Maya. Nope. Bam. And then I need you to do Soaring Axe. And then you just do your thing. Honestly, just Lang's part might kill it. Oh my god. Literally, just Ain killed it. It's so funny. But this is the benefit of having max AP, is you just don't run out of it. Like, you just always have it. I mean, look at Lang's abilities. And we're currently working towards Ain having max AP. He's got 14 battles left on it, so once he gets max AP, we could just variable art all the time, which is pretty cool. Let's go right. I believe this is not the way we're supposed to go, so this will be beneficial. Maybe? As long as there's not like a boulder going down, we should be going the right way. There's a boulder going down. God damn it. Well. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, I saw it run out. There we go. We're going to go down here, because this is actually the way we want to go. I read my notes wrong. Or no, this is the wrong way we want to go. What? My notes are... What? My notes lied to me. I don't understand. It says, my notes go from defeat the Earth Wicked Crystal to when you get to a 4-way fork, head east and go up the moving pad. But this is a 4-way fork, and going east takes us down. So does it mean to go south? Because east led us to a tent, which is usually an indicator that there's like a fight coming up, or it's just like the halfway mark. I don't know though. Let's see. Not the biggest concern if we're like missing a couple things. Unless this is just like... Is it just all connected? Good lord, that does not last long. Oh, it might just straight up all be connected. Oh, no, it's not. Cool. Got a Fruit of Vigor and a Heaven's Secret. So yeah, we're kind of at the point now where by the end of this dungeon, we will have all necessary Heaven's Secrets to upgrade pretty much every current party member's gear. Man, am I just like getting lost or what? That is one thing I don't like about this dungeon, is that there are just so many dead-end paths, and it's kind of annoying. So let's go back up. This one was a dud, unfortunately. I'm guessing the final Wicked Crystal's over here somewhere. Probably up here, where that cave is. So yeah, let's just take on that Wicked Crystal and then move on with our lives. And yes, I know the Heaven's Gate ran out, but I should be able to make it to the boss. There we go. So, I don't think Ain or Maya have enough AP to do a combo attack with Lang, so we're just going to have Lang do Sleeping Dragons. And then Ain, just build up your AP, big guy. And then we'll do Whirlwind attack. And you just do the same thing. Yeah, max AP goes crazy. I mean, look at that damage. This is going to do what, like 15k or something? This will be the first Wicked Crystal we actually have a tough time with. Oh, it did 32k. It did half its health. Probably won't be able to kill it this turn, honestly. Actually, Ain might be able to kill it. But I'm guessing the Wicked Crystal will move before Ain. So someone might be dying here. Oh, okay, so it is a light-based enemy. Cool. So some enemies, their attributes actually, if you hit them with that attribute, they'll actually heal. Oh. Okay. OG Rhea. That sounds intense. And it did basically nothing. Well, I think this thing is gonna die. I'm not the smartest or the sharpest tool in the shed, but I think this thing is dead. Good lord. Yeah. As I thought. Having HP and MP Siphon on Ain is just incredible. Okay. We got the final gem. Oh, let me actually... Heaven's Gate real quick. And yeah, we'll get that fruit to somebody. I'll probably put it on Maya again. But I'm going to make sure it's a god fruit or whatever it was before we continue. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe that camp was... Oh, wow. Maybe that camp was the right way that I initially wanted to go. Okay. Well, let's go all the way back there and, you know, get something that I think is Ain's final hyper art. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I know today's episode has been kind of weird. Just like a bunch of cuts and, you know, fighting like 3 wicked crystals. And also just running around the final dungeon. Which is pretty strange. For the most part. I feel like I haven't done an episode like that for this series yet. And honestly, it's pretty nice to just kind of chill and chat. Even if it's about nothing and it's just a meaningless chatting time. Nope. Heaven's Gate, thank you. Honestly, I don't know. I love this game. We're nearing the end of it. And fun fact, actually, I've never beaten the final boss, but I am so powerful right now that I feel like I could do anything. I feel like at this point, there's only a couple of enemies that could give me a tough time. We aren't going to check out that tent. We don't need it. Because this actually just leads to 2 items. A Heaven's Gate, perfect. And an Earth's Teachings, which I believe is Ain's Power Blade Axe technique, which does level up into Axe Crush, which is going to be his final art. So if we get into any encounters between now and next episode, I'll probably be taking full advantage of that. So yeah, Ain has pretty low amount of arts, but he does so much damage, it doesn't even matter. Also, I think honestly I'm probably going to end the episode without having completed the tower, because I'm just going to go back to the surface, because before we fight the final boss, I want to complete all the guild quests, and I want to at least show off some parts of Fortune, which conveniently is a part of one of the quests, which is really nice. So let's just exit Demiurge Tower real quick, and then we'll end the episode. Once again, my goal is to, probably in between episodes, get Aang to have this maxed out, which he's only 11 away, and then I'm probably going to have Lang get this maxed out as well, because MP cost down 3 is going to be significant. And then, oh, I opened the menu just a little too soon. There we go. And also, you can buy Heaven's Gates and Hell's Paths from, I believe it's the Secret Market, which is good information. Oh, this goes down. I need to... Wait, does this go down? Yeah, this... Yeah. Okay. See, I'm getting lost already. Honestly, when I start this next section of Legaia 2, when I try to finish the Demiurge Tower, I will probably... It'll probably just be like, honestly, a one-off video. Just like, hey, next time, let's fight the final boss. But we'll see. It's actually really funny how much just filler there has been in this episode. There's not been a lot of fighting. Like, I had a couple of fights in the beginning of the episode, but nothing too crazy. Anyway, while we're here, I'm curious what everyone's favorite part of the series has been so far. Like, what is, or maybe not even the series, but what their favorite part of the game is. Because my favorite part is, honestly, just the combat. I love this game's combat. I think it really is a lot better than Legend of Legaia's combat, and I know I might get ostracized for that. But I went back and tried to play Legend of Legaia, and dude, that shit makes no goddamn sense. Why do I have to charge my fucking AP to be able to use moves? I have to waste a whole ass turn just to charge AP, and I don't get to do damage? That's crazy. Granted, I think that game's definitely a lot harder than this one. Even though there are some exploits in that game. For example, there's a boss that's really difficult, but if you have the right, I think Seru, or not Seru, or what, maybe it's a Seru, you can just one-shot it. Like, it just has a chance to instantly kill the boss, which is crazy. But anyway, Legend of Legaia is a very tough game, and honestly, I don't think it's meant for me. It's the style, I love what Legaia 2 did on top of Legend of Legaia, but I will say Legend of Legaia definitely had a better story. The story on Legaia 2 is just so tropey, and like, it's not, I don't know, it's just not unique. Like, there's the old man character that teaches the main character how to do things. The main character is overpowered and really strong, and then there's this girl that's with them that is quiet but is really powerful, and then they find a really, you know, scandalous pirate or character that just fits the bill of like goofball, and then there's this giant person that's really strong, and it's goofy. But regardless, next time on Let's Play Legaia 2 Duel Saga, we will be going all the way back to Cravia so we can get some more quests done. And not only that, but we will also be probably checking out Fortune. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Legaia 2 Duel Saga. In the next one, some guilds, quests. See you guys then.